So we're going to take a look at this guitar today. Is it an Ibanez gem? Alright, so it is indeed not an Ibanez gem. It is a, I want to say heavily modified Ibanez GO GRG170DX. Yeah, it's an entry-level beginner guitar. Consider this to be a precursor to another video that I'm planning, whereas this guitar is the cheapest guitar that I own. I paid $40 for this guitar. In a future video, I'm going to be showing you the most expensive guitar that I own, which I don't have in my possession just yet. It's currently on the way, so look forward to seeing that video here upcoming on the channel. I figured today I'm going to talk about something on the opposite side of the spectrum. Yeah, the fucking cheapest guitar that I own, which is this guitar right here. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about some of the modifications that I made to this guitar, specifically three different modifications, in particular being the pickups, the monkey grip, the addition of the monkey grip here, as well as the fretboard graphics. Yeah, so those are the main three modifications I made on this guitar, along with, you know, some of the stickers and tuners. Yeah, there's three main modifications. So I'll talk about one of the first mods I did to the guitar, which was swap out the pickup. Originally the guitar came with a humbucker in the neck, a single coil in the middle, and a humbucker. They were all, you know, stock Ibanez pickups. So I had all those pickups removed and installed a Seymour Duncan Invader pickup in the bridge. I am a big fan of Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit, and I saw that he had put Seymour Duncan Invaders in the majority of his Jackson guitars. In the spirit of Wes Borland, yeah, I removed all the pickups, put a Seymour Duncan in the bridge, removed the toggle switch. Rather than leave two empty pickup cavities here, I took the back plate, one of these guys, took a back plate and spray painted it black and used that to cover the pickup cavities here that were left. I removed the tone knob here. I actually don't prefer tone knobs on my guitars. I just need a volume. The volume was here in this position right beneath the strings, so I moved it down to where the tone knob used to be, which is further out of the way, which is how I prefer it. So that was the first mod that I did, installing the Seymour Duncan Invader pickup, which has an ultra high output and is a very aggressive passive pickup. That's just a clean tone. I'm going to be using my Kirk Hammett distortion pedal here to make it a little more heavier. I'm not much of a lead player. I prefer rhythmic playing. Currently it's in drop D tuning. Considering I just talked about the pickup, I'm going to move on now to what's beside it, which is the monkey grip. I reached out to somebody who had, you know, professional woodworking equipment, which I didn't have. I don't have any type of woodworking equipment to be able to pull this off without, you know, damaging the finish. But I met someone who did and offered to help me out. So basically, for the monkey grip, I downloaded a template online and made up my own stencil here. Place it over the guitar like so, and we didn't damage the finish at all. I'm glad. This is this is what they call the jewel blue finish. This guitar, by the way, is from, I think, 2004 or 2006. It's when they were producing these, and yeah, this gentleman was able to help me carve this out without doing any damage. And when it was done, you know, I taped the guitar off, covered it in tape, spray painted inside black, or all nice black inside, clear coated it, let it dry, and then I basically used a cloth, maybe some like rubbing compound to basically buff it up. That's what I did. So I think it turned out really well. Looks really cool. It's a monkey grip, you know, I can grab the guitar like so. Very happy with how it came out. In the spirit of Steve Vai, you can tell the fretboard does look like a gem fretboard. These are actually fretboard graphics. I found a company called Neck Illusions, which offer these. They're pretty much decals or stickers. They offer all kinds of designs, and I chose the what they call Passage on the Ebony, I believe it's called. It's pretty much the same graphics that Steve Vai has on his gem guitars, you know, his Evo and his Flow. It's pretty much the same floral pattern that he has on his guitar. So they offer that, which is pretty cool. This design, you know, you can choose different colors, and I chose the I think it was the sky color, which is kind of a blue, which goes right along with the color of the guitar. Moving on, the headstock of the guitar was black, and it had the Ibanez Geo in white lettering. You know, I found this Ibanez logo here, decal, on eBay. You can find them in different colors on eBay, and I chose one that matched the color of the guitar. So I would have removed all the tuning keys, spray painted everything black, and then laid the new decal on over it, and then clear coated it. Would have clear coated that on there, so that's not coming off. And at the same time, I switched out the factory tuners with some Godot locking tuners. I thought that was a great upgrade as well, putting locking tuners on this bad boy. The back plate is Velcroed on. It's a feature that I stole from Steve Vai. I saw that Steve Vai did this as well on some of his guitars, and I thought it was a cool idea, so that's what I do. It just makes string changes and any kind of, you know, internal maintenance that much more easier. He also had a little tissue in the back to help keep the springs and everything quiet, and you know, I'm doing the same. It's nice to be able to do these kinds of projects, especially if you have the time to do it. This was a COVID era project, so I you know, did the majority of these modifications back during when we were all locked down. So yeah, this was a lockdown project, and pretty happy, pretty satisfied with how it turned out. Again, it's the cheapest guitar that I own, and I was able to rock out some pretty good modifications and upgrades, I think.